Hello, this is a walkthrough on our latest preset and sample bank by Delirium Tremens. It's called Crunchy Kicks and Fat Basses, and I wanted to show you what's inside and how it works. So in the folder, you'll find 50 different kicks. They all sound really good. You'll find a Serum preset that has all the 50 bass sounds in it, and the same thing for Vital. You'll find all the basses in single waveforms, so you can import it into a sampler. I'll show you in a bit how that's done. You also have a wave file with all the bass sounds in it, so you can import it into another synth if you want to do so. And then you have some extra bonus content. You have some Ableton tools where you can just, select the basses really quickly and the kicks quickly. I'll show you that in a minute as well. And you also have some kick 2 or kick 3 presets for some kicks. So let's go through a couple of these. Okay, this one is punchy. If you use Ableton, don't forget to take the fade out of here. You can take that out in the Ableton options as well, but just in case, you can remove it from here so you get that attack from the kick and you don't lose any sound. So let's just duplicate this a few times. All right, cool. All right, so now let's find a bass. I'm going to open up Serum 2, and here's the preset. So how it works, you can easily load the preset here on the menu, or you could just put it in your presets folder in Serum. And basically how it works is you just go through all the basses using this knob here. Until you find something that you like. Pretty good. So I'm just going to do a quick bass here. I'll make these notes a little bit shorter, maybe a little bit less velocity on this one. Get these to 100. So let's see how this sounds. All right, let's loop this. Cool. Let's see. I'm not doing any mixing, any EQing or anything at this point. And you'll see it sounds pretty good off the bat. You don't have to do a lot to it. You can choose to carve some stuff out of it later, but for now, it sounds super fat as it is, just like this. And yeah, you could go through different ones and see whatever fits best. And then, let's stick with this one, it's cool. And then you have these macros here where you can adjust these main parameters like attack and filter decay, and the reverse one I'll show you in just a bit. It's super cool. So let's change this attack macro. Depends on the kind of music you make. Sometimes, you'd want more attack, sometimes less. It's really up to you, and it really depends on how fast your music is and what kind of style you're going for. But just with this, you can really shape how it sounds. And then let's play with the filter decays here. Oh, that's fat. So you can see you could easily adjust this and just get all these different tones from your bass, and it's super fast. Anyway, I'm just going to leave them here for now. I just wanted to show you what they can do. And let's talk about this reverse knob here. So basically this creates that little whoosh reverse bass sound, and it was very clever how he did it, and it's super easy to do. So I'm just going to separate this clip here, and instead of having the 3 notes, I'm just going to do one big note. And what I'm going to do is just activate the reverse macro just on that one long note. So let's see how that sounds. Oh, that's cool. So you can get that effect super quickly, super easily, and it sounds awesome. All right. So like I said, you have the same thing here for Vital. You have the same preset. I'm just gonna load up here and solo this. Let's make these notes. And same idea, you know, you cycle through the waveforms here, find what fits best, and here are the same macros, so same idea. I don't need to go through this because, you know, it's same thing, just a different synthesizer. So yeah, now like I said, I want to show you how you can do this also in a sampler. So I'm just gonna grab this waveform, just a single shot here, and drop it in here. Let me change the color of this, and let's do this again. So here you can see it's just a one single shot. If we take this snap off, it's going to go through all the wave. And if you play it immediately, it's not going to sound like anything, just like this, because you need to have it in loop, which is basically what the synthesizers are doing. So I'm just going to pitch this. And then you do kind of the same thing that you do in a synthesizer with the filter, for example. You know, let's push the filter down and just give it some envelope. And let's bring the amount of the envelope up. And I'm going to give this a little bit of LFO tool so it's has some sidechain. And there we go. So same idea, kind of. All right. And then you could drag any of these. So yeah, you get the idea. And the other thing I wanted to show you quickly is that you can, with this waveform here, it says wavetable, you can bring this up into another synthesizer. So in this example, I have current. And yeah, basically it's the same thing, works the same way as Serum and Vital, where you can change the waveforms here and you adjust your envelopes on your filters and all that stuff. Oops, that was a bit high on the pitch. So yeah, so you can easily import this wavetable here and use it in any other synthesizer that has this capability. I mean, I don't really have a preference, but you know. Cool. So quickly, I'm gonna go through just these bonus racks as well. So this one is the kick selector, where you just drag and drop into Ableton, and now you're gonna have all these knobs here, and you with this knob you select any. You can go through all the kicks, and one thing. Let's see. Let's go here. It's pretty handy when you're mixing in with your kick. You know, you're just going through them quickly, and you can see what works best. For me, it's not really about the pitch of the kick, but it's more of about how the kick and bass work together. And then you have your basic parameters here. If you want to adjust the start and the length of the kick, the pitch, you can turn some effects on. Anyway, pretty cool. Filter. That kind of stuff. And then you have your attack, hold, decay, and detune here if you want to tune it. Cool. So same thing works for the selectors on the presets for Serum or Vital. You just drag and drop into your project, and let's give it a. So you can see here you have a bass selector, you have some compression, saturation, some phasers, and the macros are here, the reverse, and this is the phase and bend here. But let me just show you how you can quickly go through. So let's go with these two selectors here on this. So you get the idea. You can really quickly get your kick and bass done and move on with your track and life. And then also the Kick 2 presets, you just import them into Kick 2, but I guess that's pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, the kicks and kick and bass presets and samples are available on our website, reversiblerecords.com. And yeah, have a go and have fun, man. It's just such a cool thing to have this available and easy, and it sounds really good. Like I said 3,000 times. So yeah, have fun with it. Cheers.